So another mom asked me how to calm down the hyper child. I think this is in regards with quarantine as well.
Well, first of
So
all,
parents are coming up front.
first of all, most of the parents who come and they say my child is hyperactive, the child is actually not hyperactive. The child just has energy, as every child should have energy. It's just we cannot cope with it as a parent. So, it's not about calming the child. It's about us, first of all, how do we perceive it? How do we stay calm, and how do we, first we have to accept these are children. This is probably also preschool age, I suppose, mom, who has this struggle. So she has to also switch her perspective and say, imagine when your child gets sick, all you want, you're praying, I want my child to get better and run around. But when we are tired, when we're trying to cope with this, we're like, oh my God, what's wrong with my child? He doesn't stop the whole day. And this is actually a healthy child. This is actually a child who wants to learn, who is excited about life, and we can learn from them. We used to be like this as well. We used to wake up so excited to play, to learn something new, to do different things. Of course, children have so much energy. When they're in the house all day long and they cannot go out, it's much harder because they don't have where to express this energy. So what we have to do, we have to really come up with different games, different activities for them to spend and use the energy. So I would say, if the child is engaged in e-learning, yes, they will have a little bit of sitting, they need to learn and do different things. And then you have to move furniture around, take a ball, play with them, play some different games, jump together, make an obstacle course, something so they can spend the energy and keep them engaged in different things throughout the house and throughout the day. Give them different tasks to do. Can you please do this one? Can you help me make a juice? Can you help me? Let's make lunch together. They need something to be engaged. It's just they're probably bored in a way, and they have all of this energy. They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I think you have answered another question which I didn't ask you, which was that how to keep children being busy with different ideas and activities and keep them away from gadgets. So I think you have answered that as well. And
Yes,
the mom
so
will get on.
there is no like a clear answer. I say to parents, you are not teachers, so do not stress yourself. Oh, I need to do literacy, I need to do math, I need to do this, because you're not a teacher. And you know that even you're a teacher. It's very hard to teach your own children. They just don't have this perception of you as a teacher. So we never have this relationship with our children as teachers. Oh, I'm going to teach you. No, they need their own teachers. So as a parent, you have to first get rid of this idea that, oh, I'm supposed to, do all of these sessions for my child. I'm supposed to create all of this amazing. No, but do simple things. Connect with your child on a daily activities. They really, really love being engaged around house, having tasks. Build a responsibility for them to arrange their room, to clean their house, to clean their room, to make the bed every morning, and then come up with the new recipes. Maybe you can cook something, make a cake, cookies. These activities they love. Even in the nursery, we always make these kind of activities for them. So let them help. Let's pull the dishes out of the dishwasher. Whatever comes to your idea, just engage with them. Don't think, oh, he needs a separate activity and I need to be cooking and doing this. No, put them engaged with you together and just go through the day together. And also ask them for ideas. They have so much ideas. I always say, ask them, what do you want to play? What kind of game you want to play? And go back to your childhood and just have fun. At the end of the day, we should have fun with our children. So just play a little bit. If they say, oh, let's play, I don't know, I want to play dinosaurs, I want to play Spider-Man, or whatever they like to play, then just enjoy and let them lead the role play and imaginative play. So let them lead and enjoy with them.
So basically dedicate responsibilities and sometimes leadership as well. Let them be leaders.
Absolutely. Children love
That's perfect.
love being in charge and
Yeah.
have a saying in decisions. So I always say from the earliest age, you know, you want them to be decision makers. You want them to be autonomous. You want them to be independent. So
Yeah.
you will, of course, they will think they're in charge, but you actually want to be in charge. So you will give them cucumber and carrot and say, okay, what do you want? This is your options, right? So they will choose carrot, and they will be happy because it's their choice. You didn't force them what to eat for a snack. You gave them a choice. Okay, out of these 3-4 options, what do you want? Now they're happy and you're happy because your options are all healthy options, for example. And this is how we build it out. And for example, let's say with the games, you tell them, what do you want to play? What game do you want to do? And they can give you some ideas. And then some parents ask as well, like, oh, you know, I'm very tired, how to keep them busy. And I love this idea of one man telling me, he's also an expert back from my country. So I was listening to him and he said, I used to sit on a bench and I'm coming from work and I'm in a park, I'm so tired. My children say, you don't play with me. So I tell them, oh, you know what is a pulse? And he asked to measure their pulse, right? And he says, okay, let's make a game. Who has the pulse reach 140? So he would just come up with something. So you have to run 3 circles in the park and then come, and then I'm going to measure your pulse. So they would run, and he said, it's okay, but it's not 140. Go run more. So he would exhaust him. He would sit on a bench. He would have his rest. They would think he's playing with them in a way he is. And he came with an idea, excellent idea, to keep them really engaged. So they're now excited. How much is my pulse? How much is my pulse? He said, it's not high enough. Go run more. So they will run even more. So it's very
And
silly,
you eventually get tired.
yeah, but you make them engage and they enjoy it. They love it. And you have a little bit of your rest as well. So yeah.
Okay, $1 million question. Parents and children relationship. I think this is in regards to quarantine as well. Since I said it's been a blessing for many and a very stress for many as well. So one of the parents asked me, I assume from this question, she just sent me parents and kids relationships. So I assume that this is regarding to how to build a positive relationship within this time and how to make use of this time. So I think you've answered really well. For other questions as well, we can take, you know, bits and pieces from every question. So